Welcome to the 21-day Pilates Total Body and Mind Challenge. For the next 3 weeks, we will work to strengthen your lumbopelvic hip complex. This includes your hip flexors, your deep abdominal muscles, and connective tissues of the spine, pelvis, and hips. Remember as we move through these workouts that much of our efforts need to be focused on breath work and coordinating the movement of our bodies with the movement of our thoughts and our emotions. This Pilates challenge is not only a practice of balance and control, it is also a strong reminder that not all fitness is physical. So if you're ready, let's get started. Sitting on your mat, legs outstretched, feet flexed. I want you to take a deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll back, letting your spine connect to the mat one vertebra at a time. Bend your knees and bring your feet hip width apart. Adjust your body, brace and tighten your tummy to protect your lower back. Inhale and slowly lift your upper body off the mat, arms stretching forward. Slow exhale as you steadily fall backward. As we continue this movement, let's take a moment to check in mentally. Let your body know that your mind is listening. Your sympathetic nervous system is turning on as your muscles start to contract and your heart rate begins to rise. Try and clear your head of everything that could be causing you mental or physical stress right now. Your well-being is the only thing we are focused on at this moment, so let the stress melt from your nerves through these movements. Separate your legs a bit further apart, positioning your feet on either side of your mat. Lift your shoulders off the mat and reach for your left ankle and then your right ankle. Keep this contraction in your core as you perform an oblique crunch with each reaching motion. Try and keep your shoulder blades off the mat if you can, but if this becomes difficult, you can lay your upper body fully on the mat and continue the exercise. Our goal is to keep alternating oblique crunches throughout this set, especially when the muscles start to burn. As this movement becomes more difficult, pull your thoughts inward, reset and refocus your mind. Disregard any negativity you may feel seeping into your body or coming into your thought process. Don't be afraid to fight your negative self-talk with positive, strong comebacks. We all have that little voice telling us we can't do it, but today we're letting that voice know who's the boss, that we can do it, that we're here to do it, and that we're not gonna let ourselves down. We're not gonna fail. We are only here to succeed. We are here to feel the blessing of movement and to celebrate ourselves, celebrate our bodies, and celebrate how our bodies and our minds sync together to make us into this beautiful person. Relax your shoulders and neck a moment, reach your arms overhead and come into tabletop. Prepare for your Pilates 100s. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going. Keep your chest lifted, your abs tight, lumbar spine glued to the mat. If you have any difficulty with this pose, you can stay in tabletop and continue the exercise, and that way you aren't putting too much pressure on your body before it's ready. Patience is super important. The more patience you have with yourself, the less susceptible you'll be to injury, muscle fatigue, or overexertion. Beautiful. Hug your knees to chest, relax your abs a moment, and let's roll like a ball 4 times. Roll back 1 vertebra at a time and lift through your core to balance in tabletop. And again, rolling back, abs engaged. And as you roll up, deeply inhale. I want you to hold here in tabletop for 90 seconds. These deep breaths will help to stabilize your heart, your mind, and body. Remove negativity from your body as you let all the oxygen out of your lungs. As we find our balance in this pose, I want you to recognize the power you are harboring in your body. It's your power that's brought you here today, to this mat and to this moment, to build a strong foundation of physical and mental health. The only person who is standing in your way of harnessing all this amazing power in your body is you. So release the uncertainty in your mind and embrace your body with love and understanding. Keep holding just a few more seconds, keeping your core tight, keeping your mind right. You can do this. Just a little bit longer. Hang in there. You're almost done. Just keep breathing. Let the breath come in and out of your body gently and smoothly. Lean your upper body back to the mat. Press your forearms to the mat, chest is high, relax your shoulders and neck, and lift your legs for corkscrew. Start with 10 circles to the right side. Your legs should be at a 90-degree angle with your torso, and as you circle around, keep your legs hovering above the ground. There are several levels of variations to this exercise. The first and most popular would be to rest your upper body fully on the mat, shoulders and head down, arms laying by your sides, and continuing the circling motion. A more difficult variation is to cross your legs, or to lift your torso off the mat as your legs rise above you. Circle to the left side now. Continue to take steady breaths, inhaling through your nose, slowly exhaling through your mouth. Close your eyes if you can and concentrate on how your core is working to keep your legs and hips moving around in these circles. Just a few more. Keep your face, neck, and shoulders relaxed. Release your legs back down to the mat, letting your upper body go. Shoulders flat on the ground. Straighten your legs to hover over the mat and begin a double leg drop with a slight oblique twist. Instead of raising your legs straight up in front of you, raise them slightly to each side, engaging not only your posterior abs, but also your obliques. Remember to pay close attention to how your body is working and feeling which muscles are being used, bracing your tummy in towards your spine and relaxing your shoulders. If you start to lose the energy in this movement, just keep remembering your power and your strength. You can do this. You can do anything. So keep going. Keep lifting, and always keep breathing. Breathing exercises are going to help you substantially in your progression for physical and mental health. The deeper the breath, the more oxygen your muscles are getting. Rest your legs and position your hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders off the mat and come back into tabletop. Keeping your left leg bent, straighten and drop your right leg to the mat and back to tabletop. Other side, left leg to the mat and back to tabletop. Keep your shoulder blades off the mat if you can and press your right leg down and lift. Inhale, leg drop and lift. Continue for just a few more. Inhale, lower, exhale back to center. For a variation of this exercise, just relax your head and shoulders on the mat and lay your arms at your side. It's okay to struggle a little bit. It's okay if your abs are starting to shake. Just hold on to the pose. Again, we're trying to keep your shoulders relaxed. Relax your face. Empty your thoughts, empty your mind, and just continue this movement with extreme love and appreciation for your body and what it's doing for you right now. Your heart and your body are working really hard for you right now. Don't let your mind get in the way. Don't get discouraged by the burning in your muscles. This workout isn't easy. Pause for a moment, check in with your body and reground your spine if you need to. Concentrate on positive reflection. And lower both legs, keeping bent knees. Touch your toes to the mat. And lift back to tabletop. Inhale, drop toes to the mat. Exhale, lift them back up. As this workout comes to a close, focus one last time on reining in any negative critiques you may be struggling with in your head, and direct all your thoughts to the power in your body right now. Use that energy and put it into the movement. Recognize what you're telling yourself. Recognize also that you're doing a fantastic job. Keep moving, keep practicing. Release and hug your knees to chest, control your breath, and lift for another roll like a ball exercise. Exhaling as you fall back, inhaling as you rise. Now for a grand finale, from tabletop, straighten your legs, lift your chest, lengthen your spine and neck, and hold for 30 seconds. Engage the muscles of your pelvis. Take a deep, long inhalation. Slowly, as slow as you can manage, exhale. The main point of this pose is control of your core, control of your body. Just keep holding on, keep breathing, just a few more seconds. And release. Great job. I hope you stick with this challenge and achieve the physical and mental benefits of exercise and positive cognitive reinforcement. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. For our second video, we are focusing on lower body power and strength. Don't forget your core as we move through these exercises, and always remember to breathe. Position your knees in the middle of your mat. Roll your shoulders back and extend your arms out to the side. We will start with the right side, so place your left hand to the mat, straighten your right leg and point your right toe, and lift. Lift through your glute muscles and pay close attention to your control. If you are not in complete control of your muscles in this pose, you could start to feel discomfort in your hip or your wrist. Flex your foot and pulse your leg, still maintaining that power in your glute. Keep your body lifted, chest high. Pause a moment, keeping your leg lifted. Come into a side plank for a forward leg raise. This plank can also be done on your forearms, so if you're feeling any wrist discomfort, please feel free to adjust your body into this variation. Lift your right leg to the front of your body and lift and lower through your glute, maintaining balance through your core. This is definitely a test of control. It's really easy to fall in this pose or to wobble, and that's okay. If you fall, just get back up and keep going. Lower your right leg back to the mat and slightly pulse your lower leg, working your inner thigh now. Showing appreciation for your body here. Send yourself some love and respect. If your leg won't go that high, that's okay. You just want to feel that contraction in your inner thigh area. Great. Straighten your legs and bring them together. Come down onto your hip and rest your side body down on the mat. Hand cradling the back of your head. Bend your lower leg and lift your right leg high into the sky, toes pointed. Use your energy to create powerful kicks. It doesn't matter how high you can kick, it only matters that you are using your hip and your butt muscles to force your leg up and lower it back down. This is one of my favorite exercises, not only because it's a laying exercise, which I love, but because it helps me to value and recognize the unparalleled power that the legs hold. Your legs are so strong. Straighten your legs and bring them together and lift them off the mat. You'll start to feel this exercise in your obliques and all over your side body. This movement is extremely difficult. You're working your core, you're working your glutes, you're working everything. Just try and keep your body in a straight line and lift your legs using all of your energy, all of your muscles. Love the burn and keep breathing. Bend your right leg, grab your ankle, and position your foot to align them with your hips. Raise and lower your left leg up and down. Another fantastic way to engage your inner thighs and strengthen those deep adductor muscles. Try not to put too much pressure in your upper body for this movement. You want to keep your shoulders, your neck, your face all relaxed and just work these muscles of the core and the legs. Hold, slightly hovering above the mat. Deep inhale. Exhale and lower. Bring your legs together and roll onto your tummy, pressing up into plank. Hold here. Come down to your knees. Come up to your knees. Roll your shoulders out, roll your wrists out, whatever you need to do here. And let's do this same workout on the other side of your body. Bring your right hand down for your left leg raises and pulses. For this part of the exercise, I want you to focus on what is coming in and out of your thoughts. As you struggle to keep control, what is your mind telling you? Flex that foot, pulse your leg, clear your mind. Don't discourage yourself through your thoughts. Keep a positive outlook on these exercises. Come to side plank for another round of leg raises. Lifting and lowering that left leg now. Keeping your toes pointed if you can. Keeping control in your tummy. Bring that right leg behind you and lift your lower leg, getting that contraction in your inner thigh now. Well done. Come down to your hip and position your body, hand cradling your head again. Remember to encourage yourself with each leg raise. Bending your lower leg and kicking your left leg with force. Use your power to lift that leg and lower. You're halfway there. Always stay engaged in the movement. You have to keep your core engaged in every movement of this workout. And keep remembering to breathe. This is very important for your body to adjust to these movements, to provide the oxygen that your muscles need to keep working. Connect and straighten your legs together. Take a deep breath in and lift. Control your breathing, control your body. Nothing and no one has the right to control you but you. So stay attentive to your body and your mind. Right now you need to stay focused on the goal of completing the workout. Release your legs back to your mat. Come to your forearm and pull your left leg in, grabbing hold of your ankle and placing your foot in front of your hips. Position your body and lift and lower your right leg. We're almost finished. Remember to use your core and keep your body in a straight line. hold here, flex that foot, keep your leg hovering over the mat if you can. And we're gonna do something a little extra. We're gonna pulse that leg. Use everything you have. We're almost finished. Try to make this last few minutes count the most towards your goal of physical health and mental healing. Amazing job. Straighten your legs out. Come into plank. Lower onto your knees and shake out your body. You did it. So let's get started on our final week of this 21-day Pilates total body and mind challenge. Here it is, our last video and last week of the challenge. This one's all about the butt. Come to one side of your mat, standing on your knees, and we're gonna take a deep inhale, reaching arms to the sky. Exhale and place your hands in front of you on the mat. Wrists should be centered under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's begin with donkey kicks. Point your toes and lift your leg by engaging your glute. Keep a strong foundation here. Slightly bend your elbows to protect your wrists, and brace your tummy in to protect your lower back. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. And as we go through this exercise, try to close your eyes, feel the specific muscles in your body that are contracting. Visualize how your body is positioned. Check in, make sure that all muscles are comfortable. Give appreciation to your muscles for getting you to where you are today, for protecting you and energizing you throughout this program. Pause a moment and continue into the fire hydrant exercise, lifting at the hip and continuing to work your glute muscles. This movement works great to loosen any tight muscles you may have in your hips or your glutes. You also should be paying close attention to how high you're lifting that working leg. Don't overextend your muscles by creating too much of a rotation in your hip flexor. Be cautious and go easy if you're just starting out especially. Straighten your leg and point your toes to the back corner of your mat and lift. Your glute should be feeling the burn by now. Hold on to that burn. Don't let it go. We are striving to feel that burning sensation because then we know that our bodies are working really hard. We're burning energy and calories, and we're becoming stronger. Don't worry about how high you can lift your leg. Just concentrate on the power your glute is providing to control that lift. The lift is controlled. Hold. Let's draw circles with your toes, doing a little more hip rotation, loosening up your pelvis while also strengthening it. Wonderful job. If any of this feels uncomfortable, lessen your range of motion, bring that leg down a little lower to the ground. Reverse your leg circles, only 10 more. Remember to breathe, keep your chest lifted, your shoulders are strong, and your abs are tight. One more movement on this glute, 20 leg lifts. Stretch your leg out as you lift, keep your upper body stable, and listen to your body. If you need to, you can take a small rest and continue with the exercise after a few deep breaths. The more you complete this last workout, the easier it will become. You can also do this movement on your forearms, which I actually find to be a little more difficult, but it is helpful if your wrists are feeling any discomfort. Bring your body down into child's pose, stretching your glutes and low back, and come back up when you're ready to complete these movements with the other leg. I'm going to move to the other side of the mat so you can see the movements done on the right side. Wonderful. Lift your arms with a deep inhale, reaching to the sky, lengthening out your spine, and bringing both hands to mat. Come into all fours. And lift your leg into donkey kick. This movement should feel good, so if it doesn't, try readjusting your body, lessening your range of motion, or even coming down onto your forearms. There are lots of variations for this exercise to help alleviate any discomfort. Just listen to your body and provide what it needs for a strong finish to this workout. If you're looking for a little extra contraction, you can use a weight behind your knee here. You can also use a ball or a resistance band. Fire hydrant kicks now. These can also be done on your forearms. Just always remember through all of these movements to keep your core activated and strong. It's easy to forget when your glutes are on fire, but the more you keep your core engaged, it will become like a second nature in all your areas of movement. A strong core equals powerful legs and unwavering control. Just keep remembering to keep a tight tummy as you work your glutes today. Just a few more now. You're almost done with these. Breathe in, exhale, lower. You're doing great. Now for our side leg raises, pointing toes to the back corner of the mat and lifting with power. This is our last couple of minutes. We're almost done. So make these movements even stronger, even more powerful. Give it all you've got right here. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep reminding yourself that you can do this. It hurts, I know it hurts, but nothing worth having ever comes easy. Syncing our bodies and our minds is not easy. All right, leg circles. 10 circles away from your body. Keep your chest lifted, your heart up into your chest. Rolling your shoulders, keeping your elbows bent, and making sure to use that glute muscle. Keep going, work through these leg circles. We're almost done. 10 more circles toward your body now. Get ready for 20 leg lifts. Stretching your leg and pointing your toes to the back of your mat. This is our final movement of the challenge. Just keep focusing on your body. Keep focusing on keeping a clear head, a positive outlook. Keep remembering to breathe and controlling everything within yourself. Wonderful job. Come into child's pose for 1 minute of rest and stretch. I hope some part of you is enjoying these movements, enjoying the practice of clearing your thoughts or recognizing when negative self-talk is invading and remembering to let all that go and to not let your thoughts control your feelings, to not let your thoughts sabotage your workout. Pilates workouts are built to help you harness your energy, to realize your capabilities, and to find control in your body and your mind. Don't let anyone take away these newfound gifts. This is your body. This is your day, your moment. We are lucky in so many ways. Find the things in your life that you cherish. Write them down, talk about them, and appreciate them. From your beautiful body to your resilient spirit, find those things. Give thanks to yourself and embrace the positive force that is surrounding your soul. Conquer all hostility with confidence and calm. You are the maker of your own life and future. I hope that this video has helped you find peace and love through movement as I have in my life. Continue through your day focused on positive self-talk, emotional healing, and remembering how strong and powerful you are on the inside and on the outside. Thank you so much for being you, and until next time, have a beautiful day.